Hi there, my name is Megan, and I want to welcome you to my 20-minute full body, head to toe stretch routine. Each stretch is held for 30 seconds, which is the minimum time spent to create length and response into the muscle tissue. So to begin, seated into a comfortable position, either cross-legged or your feet out in front. We're going to take a deep inhale through our nose as we roll our shoulders up and exhaling them down and back. Good, and we're going to drop our ear to our shoulder. And these are your scaling muscles, which attach from the side of the neck all the way down to that shoulder. You can just let gravity hang here, or you can gently grasp the side of your head and guiding your ear to your shoulder. Focusing on that breath, coming in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Good, slowly release, coming back to center. Other side, dropping that ear to shoulder. Just letting gravity hang, creating the length, or taking that hand and gently grasping the side of your head and bringing your ear to your shoulder. Good, big inhale through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Focusing your attention on creating length. Good, slowly release, coming back to center. Good, we're gonna look one direction and then looking down your nose to your armpit. You just hang out here for your levator scapula, attaching right from the back of the skull, all the way down to the shoulder. Or you can grasp the back of your head and gently guide your nose down to your armpit or down to the chest. Big inhale, exhale. Good, slowly release, coming back to center. Other side, looking one direction, and then looking down, nose to armpit. Hanging out here, or taking that hand and gently guiding the back of your head, nose to armpit, or to chest. Finding that little sweet spot. Big inhale. Exhale. Good, slowly release, coming back to center. Good, we're gonna look one direction and then slowly pivot our chin up and back. So you can hook your hands onto your ankles to lean back. Just make sure you're not compressing your neck. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in that front neck all the way to that collarbone. Big inhale, exhale. Good, slowly coming back to center. Other side, looking one direction and then pivoting that chin up and back. Big inhale through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Focusing on that breath, creating length in the tissue. Inhale, exhale, slowly release back to center. If your legs are cross-legged, we're gonna cross them the other way. Now for your deltoids, you're gonna take one arm, we're gonna wrap it around the body. Feeling into that back cap of that shoulder. You can also pivot your thumb down if you want a little extra rotation. Make sure you relax those shoulders down. You can also bring your arm up or down, whatever feels best for you. Big inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Good, slowly release, shake that out. Other side, arm across the body, maintaining that nice straight spine. Pivoting that thumb down, relaxing those shoulders down, feeling your sit bones rooted to the ground. Big inhale. Exhale, maybe pull the arm across the body even more. Inhale. Exhale, release. Shake that out. Good, triceps. So hand on that back of that shoulder. We're gonna grasp that elbow and we're gonna pull back and down. So your triceps attach right from that elbow all the way down to that armpit. So maintaining a nice straight spine, sit bones rooted. Big inhale through the nose, expanding those ribs. Exhaling through the mouth. Good. In and out. And release. Shake that out. Other side. Hand on that back of that shoulder. Grasping that elbow. Pulling back and down. Maintaining a nice straight spine. Sit bones rooted into the ground. Big inhale. Focusing on the length. Exhale and melt. Good, inhale. And exhale, release. Good, shake that out. Good, we're gonna plant our feet onto the ground. We're gonna have our fists down with our thumbs pointing down but tucked in. And we're gonna slowly bring our arms back for our anterior deltoid and our bicep muscle as well. So we'll bring your arms back as far as you need to. Puff the chest up. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale. Good. Good. Slowly release. And we're going to come on down to our hands and knees. We're going to tuck our toes under. We're going to place our palms of our hands down and fingers pointing towards us. This is for our forearm flexors. So you're going to feel these muscles from the inside wrist all the way to the inside elbow. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Good, release your toes, release your hands, shake that out. Good, now backs of the hands down, fingers pointing towards you. You can tuck your toes again to stretch out those feet a little further or have them released. They're for your forearm extensors. So these muscles attach from the back side of the wrist all the way to the outside elbow. Focusing on that breath, in through your nose. Exhale. Good, release your toes, release your hands, shake that out. Now pecs, we're gonna come up into tabletop. We're gonna straighten one arm out to the side, and we're gonna bend the other. You can relax your head onto the mat, feeling that pec stretch in that straight arm. Or if you want a little extra, you're gonna push the palm of that bent elbow. Create a little extra rotation, looking towards the elbow or looking further up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, melt. Good, other side. So bringing that one arm in, extending the other arm out, relaxing your head on the mat, or pushing with that palm, looking towards that elbow or up to the sky. Big inhale, feel those ribs expand. Exhale, melting away. Good, slowly bringing that arm in, coming right up onto our knees. We're gonna extend one leg out to the side. We're gonna reach really high with that one arm. We're gonna grasp our wrist. We're gonna pull up and over to one side. So feeling all that length in the side body, in the lats, the ribs. With each inhale, exhale, maybe pull the wrist a little further. In and out and melt. Good, strong core coming up. In, good, bringing that one leg in, extending the other leg out. We're gonna reach really high, grasping that wrist, pulling up out of those ribs and over to one side. And melt. Focusing on that breath, coming in through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. In and out. Good. Core nice and strong. Come all the way up. Good. We're going to go into tabletop. We're going to tuck those toes under. Nice strong core. Pushing our pelvis up and back for downward dog. Good. Pressing with the palms of the hands, tailbone up to the sky. You can pedal your feet out, up and down. Trying to get those heels to the ground. Feeling that stretch in the hamstrings, the calves. Big inhale. Exhale. Good, now we're gonna go into a lunge. So we're gonna take one leg, we're gonna swing it up, big scissor kick. We're gonna bend that knee, and then we're gonna bring our foot through for a runner's lunge. So find your nice position. You have your hands on your knees. Big inhale. Exhale, feeling that front side opening. Making sure your knee is always stacking over that ankle. Big inhale in. Exhale, stay where you are, or drop that knee down and point that toe. And get a little deeper now. You can keep this hand on that knee, and then you're gonna reach really high with that opposite arm, creating all that length in that side body. Feeling the pelvis drop. You can stay right here. Inhale or exhale, coming on down to your hands. In and out. You can come right down to your elbow. And even more, coming onto the side of that front foot to open up that hip a little further. Big inhale. Exhale, good. Slowly coming back. Curling that back toe. Kicking that foot back into a plank. Other side. Good. Kicking that leg right up. Big scissor kick. Bending that knee. Bringing that foot forward for your other side of your big high runner's lunge. Finding your nice strong position. Knee stacking over ankle. Big inhale. Exhale, opening that side body. Inhale, stay right here. Or exhale, dropping that knee, pointing that toe, opening up that hip flexor. Good. You can have your hand on your thigh, reaching really high with that opposite arm, creating the length in that side body. Inhale, stay where you are, or exhale, bringing your hands down. Inhale. Exhale, you can melt even further, and even more coming onto the side of that front foot. Good, inhale. Exhale, coming back. Curl that back toe, kick that foot back into a plank. And now we're gonna lower down, so we're gonna bring our knees, our chest, and our chin. Release the tops of your feet, pressing them into the ground, and we're gonna push up into a little cobra. So using those hands, push very gently up. Feeling the front side of the body, relax those shoulders down. If you want a little more, you can push right up. Big inhale. Exhale. And melt all the way down. Good, we're gonna curl our toes under, push up through plank to downward dog. And back. Good. Now we're gonna go into pigeon. So we're gonna take one leg, swing it up, touch the sky, bend that knee, and bring that knee through to that wrist crease. Slowly straighten that back leg. Finding that pigeon. Big inhale, stay here. Or exhale, you can melt down. You can stack your fists, relaxing your forehead, focusing that breath on that tight glute. Big inhale through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Big inhale, exhale. Good, slowly coming on up. We're gonna kick that foot back into a plank. So curl that toe, back toe, kicking that leg, other side, taking that knee, swinging it up, big scissor kick, bend that leg, bringing that knee to that wrist crease, slowly straightening that back leg, finding your pigeon. Big inhale here. Exhale, melt. Relaxing your forehead on your fists. Focusing on your breath. Big inhale, expand those ribs out to the side. And exhale, melting that muscle. Good inhale. Exhale, slowly coming on up. We're going to take this back leg, we're going to swing it forward. We're going to take our foot into our thigh, come right up on those sit bones, flex those toes forward, take a deep breath in through your nose, and exhale, hinging at the waist. Good. Keeping those toes active, pulling them towards your nose, feeling the stretch in your calf all the way up to your hamstring. Inhale, exhale. Good, slowly coming on up, taking that bent leg over that straight leg, taking that opposite arm, wrapping it around your knee, pulling, hugging that knee into your chest, feeling a little bit of that glute and hip. If you want a little extra spinal twist, take that hand right back behind you, straighten that spine, root those sit bones. Inhale through the nose, and exhale as you rotate and look over that shoulder. As you pulling the knee into your chest. Big inhale. Exhale. Release. Good. Shake that out. Other side. Foot into your thigh here. Right up on those sit bones. Flex those toes forward. Big inhale in. Reach up. And exhale. Hinging at the waist. Keeping your feet active. Your toes to your nose. Big inhale. Exhale, melt. In and out. Slowly coming on up. Taking that bent leg over that straight leg. Take that opposite arm. You're going to wrap around that knee, hugging into your chest, hanging out here, feeling that glute stretch, a little bit into the hip. If you want a little extra twist, taking that hand right back behind you, straightening that spine, and looking over that shoulder. Big inhale, exhale, twist. Good, slowly release, coming back and shaking those up. Good, butterfly, soles of the feet together. A little adductor stretch. So you can pull up on your toes and try to get those knees down, or you can grasp your ankles and press your elbows down into the knees to open. Big inhale, exhale. Good, and come on up. I'm going to take one leg very gently to the side, back behind you, and then we're going to lean back ever so slightly. So just onto the palms or right back to your elbows, feeling into that front quad. Good, big inhale, focusing, creating length. Inhale through the nose, exhaling. Good, slowly coming up, bringing that one foot in, bringing the other one back, gently behind you, and slowly leaning back. Good, focusing on your breath, in through your nose, exhaling through the mouth. Good, you can give yourself a little massage to your quad, increasing the circulation. Inhale, exhale. Good, and slowly coming up. And let's just rock it out. A little massage to your spine. class pose, child's pose, toes together, knees open, and just slowly coming on down. Big inhale. Exhale, release. Whenever you're set, slowly coming on up. I want to thank you for spending the 20 minutes for yourself, to focus on your breath, to create length in your tissue. Have a beautiful day.